So, the Sons of Attila update has just dropped at the time of recording this, and we have a new helicopter. We have the Mi-8. This is the TB variant, which is in the East German tech tree, which is also available on the Soviet tech tree as the Mi-8TV. Now, realistically, there aren't that many differences between these two. In fact, I don't really know enough about helicopters, especially Russian helicopters, to know much about what the differences are. But they're more or less the same, and they're at the same BR, and that gave me an idea. See, helicopters like these are not really meant for attack. In fact, they are actually primarily transport helicopters, in the same way that the big Huey, the Chinook, and a bunch of other helicopters are actually intended to be used for. So what if we could roleplay the Mi-8 as a transport helicopter in War Thunder? And so I decided today I'm going to be taking on the challenge of attempting to capture as many bases as possible with just a helicopter. Alright, so here we go. Surface seem to be having a little bit of a problem right now, but just to let you know, this helicopter can carry a lot of weaponry. It can carry 6 ATGMs as well as 6 rocket pods, which total up like 192 rockets at maximum capacity. So that's a lot. But of course, we're going to first spawn it with just the rockets, and let's just see what we can do with this. It gets off the ground quite fast, all things considered. I thought this was retractable landing gear, but it turns out it's not. And we have a 50 caliber mounted in the nose. It's a retractable kind, which is kind of cool. Now this sort of map, yeah, we're not going to be able to capture any points. These are those points that take a long time to capture. Okay, I just need to reduce my collective a little bit. It doesn't like having a lot of collective, as it turns out. It's a heavy helicopter. Now we don't have a ballistic computer, so hitting things with the rockets is going to be a little difficult, but I don't know if we'll have any difficulty landing, just because this thing wants to be on the ground. I can already see a tank in the distance over there. Oh, and it's already shooting at me. That's not good. Okay, let's turn ourselves around. We're gonna go the other way. Come on, let's go, you big bruiser. Ooh, that was very close. Yeah, people are shooting at me. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be anywhere near here. I don't even want to be on this map. I do love how in the update teaser trailer, they showed an Mi-8 like flying around a building and hitting something with rockets. And I mean, if you can actually do that in the game, that'll be amazing. Somebody's got to be really deaf and or blind in order to not actually see you. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, let's fire off some rockets. Okay, well, none of those are anywhere near where I wanted to hit. I'm getting shot at by a tank in the distance over there. And we've got something else back here, maybe. Unless it's already dead. That does look like something over there. We've got so many rockets that we might as well just dump them anyway, so that's kind of what I'm doing here. Okay, well, that didn't really work. The rockets kind of went over him. Oh, we had a voice warning come up. I mean, I don't know what it said. It was in Russian, but given the way I was flying and all that, it was probably telling me I was an idiot. Which, you know, fair. Right, it took me a little bit of time to get it, but we now have guided missiles. This is what I wanted to say. They're not the best, but... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We have a huge seeker area. Look at that. The downside is they only have a 3,000 meter range, or 3 kilometers. Meaning that even if I can aim really far to the left or right, I still have to be within, you know, tank range. It's not great, I'll be honest. But they do at least fly very fast. So that's something. It is fantastically loud, though, this helicopter. Oh, that looks like anti-air over there. Hang on. Uh-huh. Okay, I do see something. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Fire! Oh, something's already shooting at me. Okay, turn. Never mind. I'm really starting to dislike this challenge, if I'm honest. Really, really. Alright, welcome to Poland, which has looked really, really different to this. Frankly, I don't know if the new weather is just looking really weird, but this is supposed to be cloudy, and it kind of looks like nighttime in a PlayStation game, if I'm honest. But you know what? Props to them for trying. It definitely still needs some work, but it's different. This map, on the other hand, well, I still hate it. And somebody's already shooting at me. I get that this helicopter is big. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely understand that. I just didn't think it would be that visible. All right, let's see if I can drop some rockets onto A. And then we'll turn around, because we're being shot at already. I think that's SPAA. That's a missile. I don't care about the missile. Whoa, wait, what? All right, one more time. I do like how powerful this helicopter really is. Like, you can get off the ground so quickly. It's not like flying any of the other helicopters because the rotors are so big. So you kind of fly sort of at like neutral altitude with like 75% collective. It's so strange. All right, I'm gonna go for the B point. We're rushing this one. I don't know if that's a good idea. All right, turn in. Oh, somebody took a shot at me already. Oh, actually, that might not have been at me. Now I think about it. All right, we're gonna pop some rockets off here. What? Really? Somebody first spawned an AA? So I'm actually starting to wonder now if the MI8 might be just a little bit too big to do this sneaky base capping thing. But thankfully, the new update has added another helicopter to play around with. This is the OH-58 Kiowa Warrior, which is meant to be a scout helicopter, and it's actually based on the Jet Ranger, which you've probably seen before because these things are everywhere. So, yeah. See what it can do. All right, and away we go. Oh wow, it's very zippy. Look at that. Now, in case you're wondering, yes, this connects onto the tech tree from the Little Bird, so not surprisingly, it inherits that Little Bird maneuverability. They're not related in any way, but at least it's a similar playstyle, unlike some other things in the tech tree. Also, it has an infrared countermeasure pod, which is that disco ball looking thing at the back there, which is really cool. And no, I have no idea how infrared countermeasures work, but I've heard they're pretty awesome. So I've gone with the 50 caliber minigun, the GAU-12, and 7 Hydra rockets. It doesn't get the bigger Hydra pods that the Little Bird gets. Then again, the Little Bird can barely carry those, so that's probably a decent trade-off. But it does have everything else, and we do also have ballistic computer, which means we can do stuff with that, presumably. Oh, okay, so they've taken the B point. The A point is being captured. I should have probably gone for that, but I forgot which side we spawned on. And C point is being taken. None of these are good things for my survivability, but what I can do is I can put some rockets downrange potentially at something. Maybe. Oh yeah, this can also fire Hellfire missiles. Only 2 on each side, just like the Little Bird. So again, a lot of similarities with the way you play these, but they do have the same sort of high spawn costs that, you know, anti-tank missiles would have. Oh, hello, I didn't even see you. Well, that's on me. Yeah, that's on me. So something that I forgot to mention before is, unlike the Little Bird, which, I'll be honest, I don't know how it actually does this thing, but this has that Seeker mast on that kind of looks like R2-D2, and it kind of turns around with where I'm looking, which is really cool. Look at that. But you have this, which is meant for like firing the Hellfires, obviously, and you got like really crazy zoom with it, but also you have thermals, which means I can see where the enemies are. Look, there's 2 of them going this way. That looks like an anti-air. Oh, I think that is an anti-air. Okay, turn around.
Do a barrel roll.
Let's go down. Barrel roll. I love that this thing can do that. But yeah, I can actually like keep this locked on to that direction and fly in a totally different direction. I love that you can do that. Okay, there's a Puma there. Artillery's hitting A. We got some movement back there. That's a tank over there. All right, let's have a look at the C point. C point is capped. B point, on the other hand. Okay, risky move, but let's do it. Quick direction change. Let's go. Oh, my engine is hating me so much. Just the sudden rotor RPM drop. I'm pretty sure that if you did these kind of maneuvers in real life, you could probably get away with it once, and then the second time you do it, the rotor blades will just snap. Like, they will just snap off. Oh no, somebody's capturing the B point. Oh, now think about it. I have no idea how I'm supposed to land at the B point. Can I land on the building? I've never actually thought about that. Can you land on the buildings? You might be able to. I'm going to test it. This is for science. Ooh, radar warning. Oh. Uh-oh, radar warning. Okay, slow down. Slow down. I'm landing on a building. This is for science. I swear some people are so thirsty, they don't even take a second. Then again, it's a score-based game, so I guess I can't really blame somebody for looking like SpongeBob staring at a jug of water, but, you know. But I just have this feeling anyway that, yeah, if you come down softly enough, you can land on the buildings. It would look really weird otherwise if, like, you just sort of randomly explode if you didn't, but then again, it's War Thunder, so I guess that also is a possibility. All right, time to try this again. Oh, look, it's a K-50. Okay, let's go follow him. See, my plan here is to use the K-50 as a distraction. But given that he's flying the long way around the battlefield, I think this might not actually work. I'm gonna keep an eye on where he goes. Now, this particular map is interesting because the B point actually has some decent cover. The A and C point, not so much. And the A point means I have to land in between buildings. So, probably not a good idea. Also, because they're already capturing it. Alright, let's just bob up and have a little look-see before we go charging in there. Alright, got a smoke cloud, and there's something in there. Okay, well, back down we go. There's definitely somebody up on that ridge right there. Yep. Oh, there's two of them. See, I wish I had the scouting ability. Like, why do scout helicopters not have the ability to just scout like ground vehicles can? Because that would be amazing. Oh, laser warning. I didn't even know this had a laser sensor, but it does. Well, the K-50's dead. So he did actually kill a tank, so that is pretty cool. Pretty cool of him. Great. Let's have a look here. There's the K-50, and I don't see anybody around here. Doesn't mean there's nobody there. Just means I can't see them. Oh, there we go. There's a leopard. And there's something else. Oh, laser. I don't think the laser is, like missiles being fired at me. I'm pretty sure that's tank lasers. Okay, that's a missile. Never mind. I stand corrected. I'm literally doing right now what the Kiowa was intended to do. Sit behind, like, cover like this. And stick its little R2-D2 mast over. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay, somebody's capturing the A point. And there's something else coming. Oh, it'd be great if I could hit that with, you know, like a missile or something. It would be nice, but that's not gonna happen. I could lob some rockets at it, actually. Oh, do I dare fire some rockets? Can I see what's down there? Oh, I see him. Okay, I hit him. Oh, I got a kill. Okay, I wasn't intending to get that kill, but I'll take it. Okay, well, let's go back and reload. This was not what I was supposed to be doing, but this is what is happening now. And coming in for a smooth landing right on the H, because I can. That wasn't as smooth as I want it to be. Oh, it's a Lynx. Those things are fun. Oh, he's literally just shooting ATGMs from all the way back here. Okay. I mean, you can do that. I don't like playing like that, but that is the way helicopters are played at top tier. Oh, we got radar. Ooh. It's a question mark. I don't know what it is. The new radar warning system, though, in War Thunder is really kind of cool. It's a little confusing. Like, all the RWR systems are all different between aircraft. Like, some of them are similar, but yeah, they're all different, and they all have different symbols or markings or behaviors. It's weird. That is a helicopter right there. I thought that was a plane. Oh, I'm being shot at already. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chaff. Like, he's locked me. I literally can't get away from this. I don't even have that many Chaffer flares. Oh. Also, I don't know if this one is the type that will tell me if it's a missile launch or not. But I'm pretty sure there isn't much we can do about this. It's over. So, what have we learned today? Well, role-playing a transport helicopter in this game is probably not the way it was intended to be played, and we knew that from the beginning. Role-playing at all in War Thunder is a bit difficult to do anyway. But I am glad that the Mi-8 is added into the game. It is a Cold War icon. It's just something that, you know, if you're gonna have Hueys, if you're gonna have Cobras, if you're gonna have Apaches, you're gonna have to have the Mi-8, because it is just an iconic helicopter, whichever side it's on. That being said, it is huge and slow and difficult to maneuver, so your mileage may vary with how effective it ends up being, but the fact that it has 6 missiles is definitely not something I would ignore. Now, for the Kiowa, this is a lot of fun. This is like, it reminds me of the Little Bird in a lot of ways, but an improvement on the Little Bird. So the Little Bird is fast, it's maneuverable, it's very small, and it means that you can pull off things and little sneaky maneuvers that you wouldn't be able to do in a lot of helicopters. The Kiowa is not as small, but it is still kind of, it's a bit bigger than the Little Bird is, but it's still small by most helicopter standards, so people might not see it coming. You'll definitely hear it though, it is kind of loud. But it's got way more equipment, it's way more advanced. The fact that you have a ballistic computer as well really just helps with all those kind of pop-up and ambush tactics. But I will say the small amount of weapons it can carry just kind of lets it down a little bit sometimes. But it is one of the easiest helicopters to fly. Like, so long as you know roughly how the basics of helicopter flight goes, this just responds so well. Like, it is so quick to maneuver. It's not as quick as the Little Bird, sure, but it's pretty close. And it's also a small wonder that the Bell Jet Ranger platform was so successful, and it's why every single news, police department, fire and rescue, search and rescue, and literally all civil services you can think of, as well as commercial purposes, have at one point used this exact platform that this helicopter is based on. This is amazing. And yes, I know I'm meant to be the tank guy, right? But I absolutely adore helicopters. And if you do too, don't forget to leave a like on the video, and of course subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. My name is Panzer. I try really hard to learn how to fly helicopters in War Thunder and fail while doing it, but I'm at least a little bit better with the tanks at times. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.